In that moment, it wasn't about you having the money. I put up the money for you.
I was not getting on no train of bus. I don't Uber to me for a transaction. I'm not feeling no piss ass train. No.
But since that moment, we have not.
And you got married because of that. I don't give a. I really don't.
At the end of the day,
that's fake.
Fake, but I just got here honest about what I just said.
You really fake. And you on drugs? Whoa, wow.
Yes.
But you didn't.
I've been doing drugs since I've known you.
If I was your best friend, I didn't know that.
I always did X-Field.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Because it's not your business because you're not into it. What the hell are you supposed to open up to people that's not into the things that you're into? It's crazy. Yes, that don't make sense. Yes, it's none of your business.
But you was, you right. It ain't none of my
business. Yeah.
But as
like, why am I talking to you about something?
And then you scratch it like that. You'll tell about your drug problems, but you wouldn't tell your best friend though.
We don't talk on those subjects.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
J-Dot.
Why would I talk to that about it?
Can I say this? And I'm not defending him, but do you feel where he's coming from?
No.
Okay, he's coming from a place where you let me finish. He's coming from a place where you've never told me, but I'm just saying you told me, you told him, and you told him. But I'm supposed to be your best friend. We supposed to be doing pillow talk. We supposed to be Ace Boone Coons, the rest of them.
But you'll see me music thing on Instagram though. When the last time I text you, I said, hey, you text me 3 months later, damn YouTube video to go watch, huh?
Like, and what's wrong with that? We're connected.
What's wrong with you? You didn't even reply back. I don't give a reply back when I said hey though the first time.
Correct. Come on. I probably didn't even read it. The hell?
But you decided.
Yeah, which is if you send it on Instagram, I get a bunch of damn people that hit me up. I sell cakes. I get I have a bunch of people stand me up on the regular.
We're gonna leave like this.
No, and that's fine. It doesn't even matter because these people, he's only showing himself. Because at the end of the day, I only value him. So I'm not going to sit there and turn that around and sit there and do the same thing that he's doing to me to him. Because he's sitting there and saying that he can't. No, because he's not going to talk through.
Jekyll and Hyde.
He's going to sit there and just say, I don't want to do it anymore because you didn't open up about something. That's not right.
But you don't understand.
You don't open up with
You don't understand that.
You don't open up to all friends conversation. You didn't understand what you came to everybody. All friends don't have the same personal stories that you have.
But your best friend,
all best friends don't have the same best friends as you. They don't have the same relationship with your best friend.
We don't have to talk about it no more. It's there. It's there.
I have best friends that I have real
everything.
Everything. Right. That's what we do. We talk about everything. I can see you my best friend. We talk about everything.
I think Countryboy is a country boy. I think he takes that word in those relationships too hard. I don't think Countryboy is made to be betrayed. If you betray him, he coming out fighting because he puts so much into phone conversations and going out to eat and that word best friend. Here in Atlanta, you find a new best friend every time you go get a drink, And I think he still has that country mentality. If you're my friend, you're my friend. And it's happened to me. I'm from a small town, so it's happened to me. But I'm like a chameleon. I can adapt to any situation, but everybody can't do that.
I feel like when you have so many different friends, certain friends you can share certain things with, certain friends you just choose not to share things with just because you don't know who that person is cool with and what circle they're running in. And I had to learn it the hard way. Like, yeah, y'all all may be friends, but what I tell one friend, I may not want to tell the other friend. I may not be comfortable telling that friend. Or, I may tell both of them the same thing, and that it just depends on what information I want to share with that friend. And I feel like as somebody who can kind of stand with J-Dot in that moment, I felt like I guess Countryboy was just blindsided by he didn't know because they are close, but like for me, I couldn't say I felt bad for J-Dot not telling Countryboy because, like I said, I don't tell all my friends everything, and what I tell one friend, I may not tell the other friend.
Okay, so this relationship is over.
Yeah, music trash, he trash, drug head.
You're trash.
Trash what?
Child, they got that Blessed Dance song that you put out was trash.
You don't go somewhere with some damn
those
bathroom
motherfucking words.
Shake some nice boys, shake your ass and make some good ass music.
You need to go make some good music because you're not popping. You was never popping, and that's why you always need to be on your stage to make you pop. You need me in your video to make you pop. You couldn't even do your own video because you don't even have the courage or the confidence to be your own self. How you gonna start being fake? If you're gonna be real, then you're gonna be real 100%. Now, see, because these are the points of where I always been real. Because these are the points of where I value. Because he has sat there and told me verbatim. When I do my first video, I gotta make sure you into it. Make sure you there because you helped me.
You just George me, but I'm happy. He was gonna bring me out my video.
I need accountability if my friend would still act like a friend.
No. You take accountability of what you did. Take accountability of what you did. I can't take accountability
for not holding a subject with him that I didn't feel as if he was the person that you.
Your best friend.
Yes. First off. That was when I went through that situation when you guys see me. That was when I got broken to my last straw.
And you didn't tell your best friend?
So I didn't open up to nobody but the people who had saw me in person. I didn't tell nobody. Nobody. I kept it to myself.
I was basically homeless, but
Greg didn't know. I came to a photo shoot with Greg and sat there and did a photo shoot and Greg didn't know that was going on in my world that day. Then I went out that same night and bought a bed for my. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't tell nobody. Nobody knew I was going through. And when he found out the next day after that you lost everything the day that you came to the photo shoot, he was like, well, hold the fuck up. You didn't even say anything. Like, no. Because I held that in. Because I was still trying to deal with it on my own.
But after you grasped it, after you went and got to bed and laid in the bed and woke up the next day, you didn't call your best friend and say, friend, this is what I'm going through?
I have multiple best friends.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go then.
Yes.
There you go then.
I got friends that I talk to about things every day. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that I keep stuff to myself. I got friends who keep stuff to
myself.
Well,
can I say this? I'm not being funny. You took the relationship a little bit more personal than he did.
No, it's not.
You just said it.
You consider him a best friend?
You didn't consider him a best friend, but he's not a person who does drugs or anything. So why would I be talking?
So all your best friends do?
I'm not going to talk to a non-person
That's
about
what it
drugs.
sounds like.
That was all your best friends. That's what you're getting.
I know it. I can be honest and take accountability. Yeah, so yeah, I hit blow the buzz by calling his music trash, and I'm an artist myself, so like I wouldn't want nobody to call my music trash, even though that's gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna like the music. So, but I was.
It sound like you felt like his music was pretty trash. Finally,
No, because when if I got a friendship with you, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you because I ain't got no reason to lie to you. And you should have.
You was just honest.
Yeah, I was there and I had a few drinks that night, so yeah, I was litty. So yeah, and I did talk about it.
You gotta take accountability of what you did. And once you take accountability of what you did, maybe the world will open up to you so you'll see what you did to him. He's not mad at you, he's hurt. He's hurt that you went to A, B, C, D, E, F, and G and you didn't come. He's just not hearing, he's hearing about this through us. He's hearing secondhand information from somebody who we talked to on the phone about, oh my God, I love you, friend. All right, friend, call me tomorrow. You call him tomorrow. You ain't never bringing up, oh, friend, I'm not saying you have. I've been put out. Oh, I had to suck in the room. Oh, I had to get my ass to do this. He's hearing about that through us or through somebody else. He's supposed to be your best friend. He should be the first one that you tell. You can't get that.
No, you know what? I'm not even going to lie. I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But when I had last spoken to him about something that was personal that was going on with me, like when I had lost everything, you know what I'm saying? He had told me that I wasn't able to stay with him because of the fact that he had his boyfriend at his house. And I had respected that and left that alone. But in that moment, I didn't have time to sit there. I only had time to do what was best for Gerard. You know what I'm saying? And he just said that he can't help because he has his boyfriend at the house, so therefore there's no benefit. You know, he can't help me at all. But he had always sat there and told me that if you needed something, I was there for you, but you could always come here. You know what I'm saying? That's what he always said. So when he had said that moment, I was like, okay. I just took him as like, okay, because a person sit there and say, you could come here anytime it is that you need something. Always let me know. You know what I'm saying? And then when that takes a lot to say that.
I wouldn't sit there and say no dreams. That ain't
and I'm still confused, and I've always say that Countryboy had a valid point because at that time, Countryboy was saying that J-Dot would want to stay with him. Because, you know what I'm saying? So if
he did try to stay with him, but he didn't. So he
couldn't stay with him. Right. So if let's say if Countryboy said yes and I'm not trying to be funny. When a user want to use, they want to use. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he'll do it outside. But let's say that Country Boy is at work in one way, you know, he gonna use it in the house, and that's so disrespectful. But again, Country Boy does not know nothing about it, so he's blindsided in one way, you know. So he definitely had a valid point. Like, if I'm your best friend, I know. Now, I ain't saying all my friends are innocent, but I know they do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. They respect me.
I consider you as my best friend. We both went through what we went through and stuff like that. I just thought maybe you would feel comfortable around, because we did a lot of shit together. I just felt like you would be comfortable to come with me and tell me about that, and maybe I could have helped you in some kind of way.
No, I didn't want you to look at me and judge me and think that look at me and make me feel bad, because I know what you don't do. And sometimes from the person that looks at it as the person who they know don't do, and you don't even look at me to do drugs. You have known me all the time. You don't even look at me to know me to do drugs. So you, somebody I value in your opinion.
If I'm your best friend, I ain't gonna judge. Why would I judge you?
And that's my fault for not knowing that I should have or could have brought it to you.
Tissues, please.
Now, I'm not about to allow this situation to like ruin a friendship that I had with you for so many years for something that.
Yeah, just because I like you, you know what I'm saying? And we did, you know, we talked about music and stuff like that, you know. It was on it, you know what I'm saying? It got weird though. It did, you know.
I will leave your way. But I think of you every step of the way. Come on, everybody. And
I think I'm still over on this.
It's over. Okay, good.
well,
It was always a miscommunication.
yeah, it was just communication.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can let go. Y'all like bulldaggers over there. Let each other go. Let each other go. Live to fight another day. You feel better? You feel better? I'm happy y'all back friends, but I'll break it up soon. I'll find something to break it up soon.
Yeah.
It was just miscommunication. Just miscommunication.
One thing I learned, your best friend
Yeah.
should never judge you. Your best friend should be in a safe space. When you ain't got nobody else,
You should, your best friend.
your best friend,
And
especially if y'all have years together, your best friend should always
Baby,
be
that
there.
motherfucker told me on
No
live.
matter
That's
what.
my friend. Don't talk about my friend like
I'm
that.
telling you,
That's
no matter
my
what
friend.
you
I always spoke highly about you, J-Dot.
I feel pretty good about the group, to be honest. Like, I just feel like it wouldn't be a group thing if we didn't have a little bit of drama. If it wasn't a little bit of lighter fluid thrown on the fire. I just feel like, you know, when we are together, like, sometimes it's about what somebody else heard, and that person may not know that. That person know that information. So a lot of times, like, we're just trying to pick up put the pieces of the puzzles together to figure out, like, you know, where's the information coming from, or who said this, or if it's factual or not, because, you know, people be lying. So at the end of the day, you just never know what you're gonna walk into, and I think I learned that from, you know, my very first season of being on this platform.